Curtis and Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Pre-need to at-need, funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. In obituary news this morning, Linda Morris, age 76, died Sunday. Linda's from Wagufka. Visitation will be today from 10:30 a.m. until 12:30 p.m. at Radley Smith Funeral Home. Funeral service to begin at 1 with Brother Rick Patrick officiating. Burial in the Evergreen Memorial Cemetery. In lieu of flowers, the family request donation be made in Linda's memory to Coosa Valley Medical Center Foundation, 315 West Hickory Street in Sylacauga. Of course, Linda worked a lot of years at Coosa Valley Medical Center as a buyer in the purchasing department, and over 30 years, as a matter of fact. She also worked for Avondale Mills and People's Bank. She was a member of the Grimes Chapel Baptist Church, and she was a strong proponent of education and supporter of the Sylacauga City School System, volunteered her efforts in many organizations such as the Aggie Marching Band. Linda Morris, age 76, will be remembered today. Visitation 10:30 to 12:30 at Radley Smith, with the funeral service beginning at 1 in the chapel of Radley Smith Funeral Home. Jerry Pruitt, age 76, died on Thursday. Visitation for Jerry will be Thursday, December 5th, from 11 a.m. until 12:30 at Radley Smith, with the funeral service at 12:30 with Brother Steve Hartstill officiating. Burial in the Tallahatchie Cemetery, Radley Smith Funeral Home directing. Celebration of life, remembering Deacon Frank Cleveland Lawson, age 90 of Alpine, will be Friday at 2 p.m. from Kingston Missionary Baptist Church, with Pastor Byron White officiating. Interment in the Kingston Baptist Church Cemetery. Public viewing for Deacon Lawson is Thursday, 3 till 7 at the funeral home. S.M. Goodson Funeral Home directing. Doris Jean Ferris, age 85 of Sylacauga, died Monday. Visitation for Doris will be Thursday from 1:30 till 2:30 at Radley Smith, followed by a funeral service at 2:30 with Pastor Jeff Chick officiating. Burial in the Evergreen Cemetery, Radley Smith Funeral Home in Sylacauga in charge of the arrangements. And Miss Doris was a pianist at Grimes Chapel Baptist Church for over 40 years. And her husband, Horace Ferris, Horace watches this TV station, and we appreciate him, and our condolences to his family. Radley Smith Funeral Home in charge of the arrangements. Celebration remembering the life of Mrs. Azola Story, age 89 of Talladega, is today at 11 a.m. from Union Springs Missionary Baptist Church, with Pastor Eugene Jacobs officiating. Interment in the church cemetery, S.M. Goodson Funeral Home directing. In other obituary news this morning, memorial service for Wendy Doran Barnett Prickett will be Friday, December 6th at 2 p.m. from Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, with Brother Clarence Denny officiating. Wendy was a member of the Cornerstone Church of Christ. She passed away November 26th, Curtis and Son Funeral Home directing. Ralph Mosley Jr., age 87, died November 28th. Graveside service Friday, December 6th, 3 o'clock from Evergreen Cemetery, with Reverend John Woodall officiating. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, in charge of the arrangements. Charles Edward Osborne Sr. passed away November 25th at the age of 82, Community Funeral Home announcing. In other obituary news this hour, Mr. Danny Edward Lawson, age 77 of Talladega, died November 28th. Funeral service Friday at Ursery Funeral Home Chapel at 2 o'clock with Keith Benefield officiating. Family receiving friends 12:30 to 2 o'clock prior to the service. Mr. Lawson was a native and lifelong resident of Talladega. Ursery Funeral Home, Talladega directing. Mr. Freddie Doyle Harris, age 64 of Talladega, died November 30th. Funeral service today at 7 p.m. at Ursery Funeral Home Chapel. The family receiving friends 5 till 7 prior to the service. Mr. Harris was a native of Talladega and retired from Walmart earlier this year. Ursery Funeral Home, Talladega, directing. Mr. James Pearson Sr. Died at the age of 70, November 28th. Community Funeral Home will announce the arrangements. And Mr. Curtis McDonald died on Monday. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel in Sylacauga, with the funeral arrangements. These obituaries this morning, courtesy of Curtis and Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Pre-need to at-need funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975 is Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga,